Forest took everything away from me, just like you can see on the title. Forest took everything away from me, and this is a story I don't like to share, but I want to share with you the things that I have lost to Forest. I'm not just talking about money. I've lost a lot to Forest. So I want to share what I'm currently going through at the moment, the things I've lost to Forex, and how I'm navigating all the issue. So I started trading Forex just like a lot of people because I want to make quick money to help myself, help my family and all of that. And when I started trading Forex, it was not even like currently now that we have a lot of popular Forex trader in Nigeria, in Africa, have a lot of influencers. Then it was just basically white men that were holding their laptop, sitting close to the beach with a beach house, a Lamborghini, and all of that, telling us how we could achieve this in less than 30 days. So I actually believe I could achieve that, and I started learning Forex. And I was self-taught because I learned how to trade from babypips.com. I studied night and day, printed a lot of materials, all because I wanted to be a good trader. But things did not go as planned. I founded my first account, and before you know, I started losing. I lost and lost and lost and lost a lot of money to Forex. That I started doubting myself, asking myself if this is this trading stuff for me. I lost money to a point that I became very, very broke. You know, I told my family and friends that I was already making money from Forex, and that was a big mistake that I made. Why? Because telling my family and friends that I was trading Forex and I'm making money already, it's placed an unrealistic expectation on myself. So most of the time they'll come and meet me, Emmanuel, how is that your trading thing going? And whenever they're asking me this question is when I'm taking a big loss in the market. So I just have to fake the smile and tell them, oh, it is going fine, it is going well. But deep down I am bleeding. I lost a lot to Forex, that to the extent that people started even questioning my is it my existence. They were questioning everything I was doing. I looked like someone that didn't know what he was doing. Some people thought I was lazy. Some said I was lazy. I will ask my friends for money and they'll be like, go and have a job. I'll tell them I'm trading Forex. Forex is a job. They said no, go and get an actual job. It was very, very difficult for me. A lot of people thought I was lazy. I don't just want to work, but I was working day and night, studying chart patterns, candlestick formation, how to become a better trader. But still, I was still losing money. I was still losing money. Why? Because I don't just understand how the forex market works at that particular time. So it came to a point and I sat down and told myself, if I was the problem or the market was just against me or nature was against me. I lost a lot of relationship, friends, even girlfriend. I remember my girlfriend telling me that she don't even understand my future. She don't even understand my direction. That I look like a boy without direction because I was always complaining of losses, and that is one problem that I actually passed through. Telling people what I was doing. So I learned not to tell people that I was trading forex anymore. So if you ask me, man, are you still trading? I'll tell you, no, I'm not trading. But just because I don't want people to place unrealistic expectation on me, it got to a point that I had to stop my job because before forex, I was working. I was working as a secretary in an organization. So I quit my job to focus on forex, and that was the most difficult time in my life. Why? Because the savings I had left, I blew everything to forex. Now, there was one I actually remembered. January 25th, 2015. There was a news release on CHF. The market gapped down around 1,200 pips in space of 5 minutes, and I was buying USD CHF. I had my stop loss in place. The news was called Libor rate. When the news came out, market was just gapping down, going down, tanking. Price got to my stop loss. The market did not honor my stop loss. It was just going. I tried to close manually. It was not closing till I blew my account. I bring my account. My broker promised to refund as at then. The name of my broker then was Forest Yard. They did not refund. It was even easy then. Trading Forex was even easy because I started trading in 2012. It was easy because of the exchange rates of naira to dollar. As at then, $100 was around 12,500. So $1,000 was around 125,000 naira. But today, $1,000 that was 125,000 naira is not even up to $100. 125k is not even up to $100 at the moment. So if you blow your account now, most of our African homes are poor. I don't know about you, but I came from a poor home. A home that at a certain age you have to strive and fend for yourself. If you blow your account now, do you think it's easy to come back to the market? Nobody even talks about how difficult it is to come back to the market after blowing accounts. You know, you blow your account and you are passing through a dark phase. You don't even have money to come back to the market. Now, I stopped telling people that I've been trading Forex since 2012 because whenever I tell someone that I've been trading Forex since 2012, the first thing they do is they will look at me, look at my life, look at the things I've achieved. And whenever you start explaining too much, it's as if you are trying to prove evidence. They say cancels argument. So if you ask me how long have you been trading, I'll tell you I've been trading for a couple of years. I have been trading for a very long time with just little things to show for it. And it's not as if the market is entirely the fault. No, I'm also at fault. Why? Because I neglected a lot of opportunities. Back then, if you open a Forex account, in less than 4 minutes, you will receive a call from an international number, mostly European number. If your name is Emmanuel, they'll tell you, Mr. Emmanuel, you just opened a Forex account. Do you have experience in Forex and all of that? They will want to be your personal coach. They will tell you about IB, about bringing people that you will make money from this if you do this. But I neglected all those opportunities. I and one of my friends actually taught how to trade. We neglected all those opportunities. And I believe that's the opportunities that a lot of traders actually using to make money today. So my focus or our focus was to becoming a better trader. So I lost a lot in the market. I even got arrested. Yes, I remember. I got arrested because of Forex. Why? Because I haven't perfected a strategy at that time. And I went for account management. You know, I took an account. Someone invested in me. Started trading the account, trade. I blew the account. And he took me to the station. So I spent around 8 months gathering money to pay him. I stopped trading. After I paid him, I gathered money and came back to the market and still blew it. It got to a point whereby I told myself, this Forex thing is not for me. It's not for me. I stopped trading and I started looking for a job. I got a job, started working, make money, and still came back to the market and lose the money. Passion is not enough. Motivation is not enough. I was obsessed with Forex. Very, very obsessed. I was obsessed with Forex. And maybe that was why I eventually made it. My turning point was I woke up a day and I told myself, you keep on losing. All because you don't backtest your strategy. So I started backtesting my strategy. I backtested my strategy 100 times and I wrote down the win rate. I did it again 3 times. That's 100 into 3 places. So I started trading that strategy on a live account. I made money, lose money, made money, but I was now making more than what I was losing. Another thing that helped me was I started journaling my trade. And I discovered that there were setups that were blowing my account. So I wrote those setups, I drew those setups down. And in the course of journaling, I came out with a lot of quotes. One of them is that I don't chase volume, I chase setup. A bullish candle can become a bearish pin bar. Another one is there is a setup that seems right onto a trader, but the end is destruction. So these are quotes that I came up after losing, I lost relationship. I lost some family members stopped talking to me, all because of they felt I was not serious with my life. I don't want to even mention names because I'm on camera. A lot of people stopped talking to me, but something kept me going because I believed that the things Forest would do for me is far bigger than it is I have I've actually lost. These are the things I actually lost all because of Forex. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video. I want you to comment your experience, share your experience in the comment section, the things you've also lost because of Forex, and see you at the top because it's crowded at the bottom. Peace out.